Being short is kind of hard. We always need stools or people with long arms to help us reach things. Like Corey. I mean, I might as well call miniature golf just golf. That being said, working at heights can be a stretch, and we got a lot of work to do. Corey's gonna show you how to set up a plank so that you can get your work done safely. I'm Danielle, and welcome to De-cor Homes.
Corey from De-cor Homes here. On today's project, we need to finish a resilient channel that's on the upper side of this staircase, but to do so, we just can't reach that far. So how do we get it done? The solution for this is to create a plank, a walkway to be able to go from this top step, and then you could just walk up as if you actually have a floor. This is a fairly simple thing to achieve. What you need is a ladder and a plank. A plank can be achieved by purchasing a metal plank. So I have I believe it's a 16-foot plank or an 18-foot plank. It stretches out and it goes in between the spacing in your ladder. Let's show you how it's done. So I get my ladder. I set it up in such a way that it creates this angle here. Make sure that the steps of the ladder or the feet of the ladder are pressed right up against these steps. And then all I'm doing, I'm not going to use this, but all I'm doing is creating a plank kind of like this. It just slides through and then you're able to walk up. What I'm going to achieve first is I want to get a piece of wood across here so that we have a flat surface. Any type of movement, I wouldn't want to be using a plank with the thing sliding and slipping all over the place because it needs to have solid points of contact. So let me get my drill. I'm going to fasten this board down and we'll talk in 2 seconds. Where the ladder lands. Ideally, it would be nice if your ladder reached from stud to stud. That is not a luxury we have today. Now we got a board for our ladder to rest on. Let's get our ladder back up here. That's better. So this is my plank. It's metal, it's by Featherlite. It's 8 feet long, but it extends to 13 feet if I need it. And it's safe. It's 2x4s can break. This stuff might bend, but it'll hold. So, yeah, let's check it out. Ironically enough, the name's Featherlite, and the thing weighs a ton. We have our plank now set up, but we have to slide it in between the rungs. So what we do is we just take it and carefully drag this thing through. Now, we can walk up and even install drywall on this. If I wanted to, I could even put this plank one higher and we'll still have the satisfaction of being able to go a little bit taller, like we'd have this. And this is pretty comfortable for installing drywall. So this is how you get a plank, or at least a setup to be able to do high dangerous areas. Yeah, you create the ladder against the wall, and then you put your plank that walks across. And just think, right? Walk the plank. This is the same exact thing, so pretty basic. Planks are fairly expensive. Professional metal planks can range from $300, $400, $500 depending on the quality. Back in the day, I never had my plank. I just used 2x4s and I just stuck it through there. And we would screw the 2x4s. We would put a support beam at the bottom and screw the 2x4s to that. That way the boards weren't loose and jumbling all over the place. Or 2x10 or a couple of 2x10, something that you could rig something up. The whole idea is that you just need something safe and strong for you to stand on. So whether it's a plank or whether it's 2x4s or 2x10, be extremely careful. I've never fallen off of these things, and I've never seen anyone fall off of this thing because you're on high alert when you're kind of walking around here. Watch your step, be sure-footed. If you're planning on taking a job like this, make sure that you're safe. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put a comment down in the comment section. We'll put in our descriptions a list of anything that we're using today. All right? Just make sure you're safe and be careful. Thanks for watching.
You made it to the end. Make sure you check out our other videos and subscribe. See you next time.